What's up, my kings, queens, and trolls of YouTube? It's your girl, Queen C, and I had to talk to you guys about the situation that happened in Orlando, Florida at Pulse nightclub. Let me tell you something. That is one heartbreaking situation. I don't know what the hell is wrong with people, but I watched Anderson Cooper, read the names off of these people, their ages, the type of people they were, the fact that some of these people were texting their family members goodbye, saying they were going to die, the fact that some of them were, laying there dead next to their partners. They got killed with their partners. And it's like, my God, what the fuck is wrong with people? What the hell is wrong with people? And then, to top it off, the young girl, who was just damn near a baby, doing her thing, becoming a star, minding her own business, following her dreams, and a wackadoo just goes up and shoots her. Here are my thoughts. Like, I really feel like, people allow their family members who are mentally ill and mentally unstable to walk around and do this shit to people. Because to me, if you have a child, or you're raising a person, or you have a close relative, if they're a fucking wackadoo. Okay? If they're a nut. So instead of turning a blind eye to these people with mental illness, get them some fucking help before they go out and hurt other people. I mean, you see this time and time again. You look at these people's photographs, you can tell in the levels of the different photographs that they show these people, like, at one point where you can see that they started to deteriorate and they are not right. You can look in their eyes, you can look at their face, you can tell they're not right. So why the fuck do you allow your loved ones to walk around untreated? They need mental help, they need medication. Like, shit like this don't make no sense. And it's like, this guy that went and killed all these people in the nightclub, there's two things here. There's two things I have an issue with. And that's, number one, like I said, family members. You knew he was stalking his, not stalking, but abusing his wife, his ex-wife. You knew that he was, had issues. You know it was something wrong with him. So why didn't you get him any help? It's like families. Y'all got to understand, it starts with you and it ends with you. Because when you have these people in your life, you have the opportunity to get them help. Mentally, medication, whatever it takes, you have the opportunity to get them help. But once you allow them to start becoming a menace to society and stuff like that, and they do shit like this guy did, you know what the media does? And other people like myself, we say, where was his family? Like, okay, what kind of home life did he have? How was he raised? What kind of childhood did he have? Like, did you know he was sick? Why didn't you get him any help before he hurt somebody? In this case, damn near 50 people or more. Like, why didn't you get him some help? The guy that killed the young lady, why didn't you get him some help? That's what I don't understand. Like, why are these people walking around? Like, I have a situation to where, I have an other, because they're not worth calling anything else other than an other. And it's something wrong with their child. It's something wrong with their child. Their child has, hurt two children. And this child's parents would rather turn a blind eye instead of getting this monster help. Because you don't know if a person is going to outgrow their mental illness or not. Or if they're going to become even more of a monster and end up really hurting somebody. So it's like, to me, I don't understand why people would rather turn a blind eye instead of just getting the person the help that they need. Is it more important to deny something's wrong with a person than it is to get them help? Like, you are doing your loved one a disservice when you do not get them mental help, medication. You're doing them a fucking disservice. And then you're doing the rest of us a disservice, because you're putting our lives in jeopardy by allowing these fucktards out into this world to do this shit to people. Like, get it together. Now, as for this shooter, they said that, he had a problem with gay people. Okay, so the fuck what? You do not have to agree with homosexuality to show respect and care for mankind. You don't have to agree with homosexuality. There are people that don't agree with homosexuality. There are people who don't agree with people shacking up. There are people who don't agree with people having children out of wedlock. There's a whole lot of things that people consider sins that they don't agree with. But you know what people's problem is? You need to stop trying to be judge, jury, and executioner. You need to fucking worry about yourself. We all sin. Me, the viewers, the people who aren't even watching, we all have sinned. We all have things, that we've done that may not be pleasing to God. And some people don't even believe in God, and that's their business. My thing is this: you don't have to agree with somebody to respect them. I personally believe God made men and women for each other. But guess what? I have friends that are gay. I have family members that are gay, because what you choose to do with your life and how you choose to live your life is none of my business. I would never disrespect somebody's significant other because I don't agree with it. And I would never disrespect somebody who lives a homosexual lifestyle, because guess what? That's not my concern. However they live their life, that's their business. If I love you, period. No matter who you are, no matter what you are. As long as you're not running around here raping people, killing people, and molesting the babies, I love you for whoever you are, whoever you want to be. You know what I mean? And that's it. That's that. You treat me with respect. If I see you and you're gay and I don't know you, and you treat me with dignity and respect, you're going to get the same thing in return. You're going to actually get it first, because I give what I want to receive. You know what I mean? I give what I want to receive. Now, if you come out your face, regardless of whether you gay, straight, or purple, I'm going to cuss you the fuck out equally. I can either love everybody equally or hate everybody equally. It doesn't matter to me. You know what I mean? But to judge somebody based off of their sexual orientation and decide they need to die because of it, no, fuck you. That's not your place. That is not your place. And now you have families who have lost their loved ones. You have, some of these people had children. Some of these people, fuck it, they all had lives. And you interrupted their lives because you are a fucking nut and you wanted to stand in judgment. You're a nut that wanted to stand in judgment. And if you were, a person of religion, because they keep on saying, he was religious, he was this. If you're a person of religion, then you understand that we are not God, and it is not for us to judge. It's God's place to judge. Stop trying to do his job for him. He don't need no help. When we go to answer to God, nobody can stand in our place. So people need to allow people to live their lives. Like I said, as long as it's not affecting our children and it's not doing anything, people aren't molesting kids, raping people, and murdering people, and committing heinous crimes against each other, that's what I have a problem with. And that's the only thing you should have a problem with. But a person who is gay and is choosing to live their life and go out and have fun in a gay nightclub, they don't deserve to die. They don't deserve to die. That was not your fucking choice. That was not your choice. That wasn't your right to execute these people because you had a problem. And back to his family. Y'all knew he must have had some type of issues. Y'all must have known. I can't see how you could not have known. His ex-wife said, yes, he has problems. I had to get away from him. My family had to rescue me from him. He beat me. He cut me off from my family. That is a person with problems. So you motherfuckers knew that he had problems. You knew he had problems, and let you just turn a blind eye to it and let his ass unleash his terror on the world. And now look what happens. Look at how many lives were lost. Look at how many people were injured. Look at how many people had to see all these people get killed in front of them. My God, that is just too fucking much. It's too much. It's too much. So my message today is, you don't got to agree with people to respect them, just like they don't got to agree with you to respect you, and allow God to be the judge. And if you don't believe in God, whoever it is you believe in, you let them judge what other people are doing. You carry your own fucking cross and mind your business, okay? That's it. It's as simple as that. It's the easiest thing in the world. Mind your business and let God judge. Okay? That is it. I'm a little bit hyped up because this is very sad to me. Again, my prayers go out for strength, and with these families, they can't even get answers because this bastard ended up getting killed, so he can't even get on the stand and say why he did it. He can't, it's so many unanswered questions now because this fucktard isn't here anymore. I mean, I'm glad he's not here anymore, but I would have much rather him been put on trial and allowed these people to get some type of closure instead of something so closed, open and shut so fast, because now they don't have answers because this person is dead and their loved ones are dead. Like, this is okay, guys. If you have any questions for me, email me at queenchrisshonda@gmail.com. Don't forget to subscribe to me. Drop your comments below. I'm interested in your thoughts in this situation. And until then, man, peace from the C-Hive. We got to learn to love each other. Peace. Whew.